Hey, so I thought I'd do an everything body routine, but really I wanted to talk to you about how I've been feeling. Lately, I haven't been feeling like myself or like anyone important, really. And I think part of it is I've been conditioned to care for others so much that I make myself hurt. And that the priority is always someone else and what everybody else got going on, to the point where I've neglected everything I've held dear. And even when I do end up doing self-care practices, such as a luxuriously simple yet sensitive routine, is because I've reached the point of exhaustion. Because I've reached a point where I need to now stop, reflect, and do something before I lose my mind. And we really shouldn't push ourselves to the breaking point. Because honestly, you don't always know that you could put yourself back together. And it's been difficult letting go of a lot of shame. The people I've let into my life, the people I've cared for and forgone myself for, the coping mechanisms I've used just to survive, or even just currently the reflection of someone who has a lot of conditions that they never prepared for and don't know how to manage. You lose a sense of time and reality with depression. It's like a constant course of having to teach yourself how to value who you are, or just value life in general. And then with social anxiety, it's like, how do you manage a life of growth if the world is full of people that you need to interact with or understand their cues or just be able to cope around? It's like you're in a never-ending cocoon, and it's not like you don't have an identity. It's just something about everything keeps your self hidden away. So a lot of times I feel like I'm half of who I am in front of people. I'm half of who I am around people. Thinking I'm too much, sometimes too little. And even when I do let go and release, it's a big gamble for me because that recovery time, boy, that recovery time of healing, of even if things are going right, not getting into negative cycles of thought of what could go wrong. I mean, it's been torturous, really. I guess the biggest problem is when you're able to look at things and know what's going awry and at the same time be frozen. You have your interests, you have your talents, you have your intellect, but it really all doesn't seem to matter because it hasn't amounted to anything. And then you get angry because you've seen the worst of the worst make it out with the best of the best. And you're just wondering, when will the self that you are matter in a world wow, that's so damn cold. And I'm trying, but I honestly don't know if I'm trying enough, or in what other ways I should be trying. Because every resource is like, oh yeah, you're doing that right, and that's all you could be doing, but it's not, because it can't be all. There has to be something more, you know? Anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed.